I've got some updates on the mysterious song, but if you're not sure what I'm talking about, you should probably watch my first video on it. If you don't feel like doing that though, here's a quick summary. Since 2007, people have been searching online for a mysterious post-punk song that was played on German radio in the 80s. The search for the song became a lot more active in the summer of 2019, when a sound engineer named Gabriel Vieira took to Reddit to find the song. Gabriel, who'd been searching for the song for several years, made tons of posts on different subreddits and eventually founded r/the mysterious song. Users of the subreddit discovered that the song was originally played by a DJ named Paul Baskerville on a show called Music for Young People. And on July 3rd, Gabriel attempts to contact Paul through Facebook, but as of me making my video, there was no response. And that's where my video left off. And after my video came out, you went into action throwing tons of manpower into the search, and results came pretty quickly. It was later in the day that my video came out that a redditor named Forever and Empty Bliss posted to r/Germany looking for the song. The origins of this song have been a mystery for over 10 years, but maybe someone here can help. The song was recorded from a radio station in Germany in the early 80s. More detailed information can be found in the video description. If you know what this song is called, who the artist is, or anything at all, please reply here or head over to r/the mysterious song, the subreddit dedicated to finding this song. And this particular post actually yielded progress when a user named JohnnyMe2 replied. OMG, I think I remember this quest from 10 plus years ago in a Usenet group. Spent some hours helping find it, to no avail. However, JohnnyMe2's search for more than 10 years ago wasn't completely fruitless. You see, he had something that no one else currently searching for it did. The entire song. JohnnyMe2 quickly posted the full version of the mysterious song to the subreddit, which was mirrored by Gabriel on his YouTube channel. Paul Baskerville also began to receive more and more messages, prompting him to finally respond to Gabriel's original message. Update July 10th, 2019. Hello guys, I just got this message by Paul Baskerville. Hi Gabriel, I'm getting more mails about it from different people. I'm on holiday at the moment. When I get back, maybe I can play the excerpt of the song and see if a listener responds. The listenership averages 50,000, so maybe someone out there will know. I've no idea if it was a German band. There were a lot of bands back in the day sounding similar. Paul also got Gabriel in touch from the archivist from the radio station named Bearbell, but unfortunately, that lead did not yield any results. Just got this message from Paul Baskerville. Bearbell wrote back to me, but doesn't know the song. She has hundreds of cassettes of my shows, but she works all day. I can't expect her to spend hours/days/weeks looking for the song. When I get back from holiday, I'll have a look in my record collection when I have some time. I have about 10,000 vinyl records from the 1980s, so it's a daunting task. And on the topic of Paul's record collection, a Discord user named Latrotum found another possible lead looking through an old interview with him in which he discussed the sources of some of his material. Getting music today is quick and easy. Even unknown or very young bands, I can reach quickly via their Facebook pages, and they send me links to their music. When Baskerville did his first shows for the NDR in the 80s, it was much more difficult. I've been to indie record stores like Unturned Dunkschnitt, Rough Trade, or Zardoz 3 times a week. With Uli Reberg, the owner of Unturned Durchschnitt, I had a deal and was allowed to borrow records from him. He was just always angry that the hair of my 2 cats often stuck to the covers, he says and laughs. This caused a lot of the people involved in these stores to get contacted about the song, and unfortunately none of them seem to know anything either. And that being said, before we go further, I do have to say, please do not harass anybody involved in this story. Anybody that's named in this video, rest assured that they have already been contacted several times with the questions you have. It was on July 21st that Paul returned from holiday and played the song to his audience on his new show, Nachtclub. This segment of the radio show was uploaded to YouTube by a user named Richard Kraft.
So, ich bin in letzter Zeit von Menschen aus verschiedenen Ländern angeschrieben worden, zum Beispiel aus Brasilien beispielsweise.
Alright, so I know most of you probably don't speak German, but thankfully Richard provided a translation. I have been contacted recently by people from different countries, for example from Brazil and also from America. Because several people are trying to identify a song on YouTube that was posted by a certain Anton in Bremen, and I'm supposed to have played it between 1982 and 1984 on the show Music for Junge Lut. Apparently, there are people who think we still have music lists from 1984 here at NDR, and if we had them, we wouldn't even know where to look. The only thing I can or could try when I have time is to search my albums at home and look for covers that I forgot and that look post-punk like. Well, in case of doubt, at least I have a job to do when I retire. We'll hear the song right now, and if any of you know it, it would be wonderful, of course. You would make some people very happy on the net. So here is the most mysterious song on the internet. So nobody knows who this band is, nor what the song is called, and it's named the most mysterious song on the internet, on YouTube, and it would be wonderful if one of you would actually know the song. And the reactions to this quest are quite different. I already asked some people if they knew the song. A certain Uli wrote to me, "Is all of this so important? Does one have to know it? I think it's just a waste of time. I will spend the rest of my short life with more interesting things and people." And a listener called Babs wrote, "I can't imagine that you ever played such a boring song on your show." And there was a very funny reaction on the net from an American, I think American. "Now that we know Paul Baskerville is aware of all the commotion, can we agree to stop being a pain in the ass for him and let him have his holiday? Since I have read this reply, it kind of bugs me, like it's July. The dude wanted to have some time, lay on the beach, unwind, get shit-faced in some fancy bar or whatever he is into, and his mail/socials etc. suddenly blew up with people looking for some song he'd heard maybe once 38 years ago. If it was even the guy who put it on the air back then. Just let the guy chill." I thought that was really funny. And like I said, I would be happy if really someone, I mean, it would be enough if only one person out there would know this song, the most mysterious song on the internet. And unfortunately, nobody has contacted Paul with the answer to this question yet, but there are 2 more leads that emerged on the Reddit. One of these leads came about on July 24th when a user named Sakone posted about another similar song. I stumbled upon this song today as well as this subreddit, and I was wondering if anyone has heard a specific portion of a recent 2-hour mix done by Boards of Canada. Info and links to it available here. Specifically, at 1 hour, 22 minutes, 43 seconds, a song begins that, as of yet, no one has been able to identify or find information about, despite the majority of the mix being able to have the songs identified. I may be imagining it, but if you listen at the time, the vocal style bears significant similarities. Any chance there's a possible link? Gabriel has uploaded the song in question to his YouTube, and here it is. Now, a lot of people think this might be the same band. Personally, I don't think so. I think the guitar tones are so different, the drumming is a lot less involved, the vocals sound different to me. I think it's just a case of two mysterious bands who happen to be playing the same genre of music. But I'll put a poll up and see what you think. The other possible lead comes from a German organization known as GEMA. Well, I was watching the video from Wang, and I read in the comments that someone said that in Germany, there is a collective society and performance right organization named GEMA that requires every song played in all German radio stations to be reported. Since the organization was founded in 1933, it's possible they can bring us some information about the song. I sent them an email. Hopefully they will respond and help us. Judging from the response by German Redditors, though, I don't think we should be holding our breath on that lead. It seems that GEMA very much has the same reputation that the RAAA has in America. But that being said, they could have the answer, and they do have a searchable database, although without knowing the name of the song or artist, it's really gonna be hard to use that. As of now, nobody's had any luck with the database. And that's all for now. If anything else emerges about the story, if we find it, I will let you know. Until then, you will probably also enjoy my video about plastic love. Bye-bye.